Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. And today I saw, I was on my morning walk and I saw an elderly person speaking very rudely and in a very, domineering way to a young, maybe around a 13-year-old girl. And he was literally shouting. And the content and the context was absolutely irrelevant as I could make out. But there must have been a lot of rage in him for him to be behaving the way he did. And the girl, just kept standing quietly listening to him. And while I was passing by, I heard her say, "Uncle, you are older than me, so I respect that. I respect the fact that you're older than me, and because of that respect, I will not say anything to you, but you are wrong." And that man quietened down immediately. And that got me thinking that how loosely we take our positions and our situations and our authority for granted, and we behave with others in the same manner without thinking twice as to what the other person may go through, because our behavior is giving out the message that I don't respect you. And when I don't respect you, it's obvious that I somewhere am not respecting my own self. So what happens in daily life, respect is often expected but not always practiced. You would agree on this, you expect others to give respect to you, but maybe you don't practice it, or you respect others for either their position or the relationship or the love or the companionship or even the status. Status means, let's say, in a job profile. But it is not always practiced. So there is something that is lacking over there, isn't it? For example, at home, we may ignore our parents' or children's feelings because we assume they will understand. They should understand, they will understand, and so I should continue to get that respect from them. At work, we sometimes dismiss our colleagues, their ideas, or take support staff for granted. Here I give you a very interesting example, when I was working, I think I must have mentioned it earlier also. Uh, Normally, there's a round of tea, morning tea and evening tea that happens, which was given to the whole office those days. You didn't have to go to the pantry to take it. So there were these fellows working in the pantry who would make that tea and, serve it to all the staff. And prior to that, the fellow would come with a cup of tea for me. I used to like having lemon tea and not the usual tea. And he would come separately, in a little tray. He would come and he would give it to me. "Madam, ye aapki chai." Of course, I used to bring the lemon every single day for him, for twice a day, morning and evening. And he would make it for me. People saw it. So the colleagues, they started getting, one or two colleagues started getting their own lemon and giving it to him to make that tea. It's nothing, it's just boiled water with lemon, right? I mean, tea water with lemon. But he would refuse all of them. मैं नहीं बनाऊंगा. आप ऑफिस की चाय पीजिए. You must have the office tea. So they would say, you give it to her. So he would not reply to them. Then they came to me, ma'am, he makes it for you. Please ask him to make 1 or 2 cups extra for us because we also don't like this tea. We'd like to have lemon tea. So I spoke to him. I said, why can't you make it for them also? It's okay. It's just that same water. You just have to add the lemon in it, or don't add the lemon, just cut the slice and keep it over there. He said, nahi banaunga. I will not make it for anybody else. I said, why? He said, ma'am, you're the only one who comes every day into the pantry in the morning and wishes all of us, good morning, how are you? Did you have a good day, start to the day? You do, you're the only one who gives us respect. And all of us, all the whole pantry, they will do anything for you. Now imagine what a simple thing it was and how much it impacted. Because, as I said, we sometimes take the support staff for granted, or anybody else also for granted, not realizing if the response is not coming from not only support staff, people, friends, colleagues, anybody, maybe somewhere, without knowing it, energetically, we are disrespecting them, right? In friendships, we may cancel plans casually, thinking the other person will understand or adjust. But have we respected her time, her planning, her effort? Maybe not. And just taken, oh, it's okay, she'll understand. We've heard this very often. No, it's okay, yeah, she'll understand. Or he's okay with it. Is he okay with it? Have you found out that? And on the road, when we are traveling, in queues or online, impatience and harsh words show how easily respect is forgotten. Many times we also fail to respect ourselves. How? By overworking, ignoring our health, allowing others to cross our boundaries. Right? When respect is denied, ignored, or taken for granted, relationships become strained and peace disappears. Just remember this. So, what does Redikall guide us? Redikall tells us that respect begins within and flows into every interaction, creating the harmony that we wish to have in our lives. So let's try and understand what is it that we need to make part of our lives to make respect an angle that becomes a permanent feature in our, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in gently and breathe out fully. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in respect and breathe out disrespect. Breathe in positive energy and breathe out all that does not resonate with you. Return to normal breathing. Invoke your healing masters, healing guides, healing angels, your higher consciousness, radical consciousness, love consciousness, prosperity consciousness, your teachers, mentors, gurus, and guides. Seek their support, seek their alliance, seek their understanding, seek their blessings to help you make respect a part of your life, whereby you honor yourself and you honor others with the respect in such a way that your journey on your life plan continues to be easy and effortless as you connect with the eternal consciousness and the prime resource energy. Collect all your personal thoughts wherever they are in the universe. See them entering you, centering you. And when you feel centered, take another deep breath and recite with me, with soul's love, I awaken to the value of respect in every relationship. With soul's love, I awaken to the value of respect in every relationship. With soul's love, I awaken to the value of respect in every relationship. With soul's love, I respect my thoughts, my feelings, and my needs. With soul's love, I respect my thoughts, my feelings, and my needs. With soul's love, I respect my thoughts, my feelings, and my needs. With soul's love, I speak kindly and listen deeply. With soul's love, I speak kindly and listen deeply. With soul's love, I speak kindly and listen deeply. With soul's love, I honor differences in opinions and choices. With soul's love, I honor differences in opinions and choices. With soul's love, I honor differences in opinions and choices. With soul's love, I respect time, mine, and others. With soul's love, I respect time, mine, and others. With soul's love, I respect time, mine, and others. With soul's love, I acknowledge every person's dignity. With soul's love, I acknowledge every person's dignity. With soul's love, I acknowledge every person's dignity. With soul's love, I release judgment and choose understanding. With soul's love, I release judgment and choose understanding. With soul's love, I release judgment and choose understanding. With soul's love, I appreciate efforts even when they are unseen. With soul's love, I appreciate efforts even when they are seen, even when they are unseen. With soul's love, I appreciate efforts even when unseen. With soul's love, I set healthy boundaries with compassion. With soul's love, I set healthy boundaries with compassion. With soul's love, I set healthy boundaries with compassion. With soul's love, I treat every person, service workers and strangers with courtesy. With soul's love, I treat every person, service workers and strangers with courtesy. With soul's love, I treat every person, service workers and strangers with courtesy. With soul's love, I allow others to grow at their own pace. With soul's love, I allow others to grow at their own pace. With soul's love, I allow others to grow at their own pace. With soul's love, I respect silence as much as words. With soul's love, I respect silence as much as words. With soul's love, I respect silence as much as words. With soul's love, I honor commitments made to myself and others. With soul's love, I honor commitments made to myself and others. With soul's love, I honor commitments made to myself and others. With soul's love, I correct without humiliating. With soul's love, I correct without humiliating. With soul's love, I correct without humiliating. With soul's love, I disagree without disrespect. With soul's love, I disagree without disrespect. With soul's love, I disagree without disrespect. With soul's love, I appreciate elders and encourage the young. With soul's love, I appreciate elders and encourage the young. With soul's love, I appreciate the elders and encourage the young. With soul's love, I respect nature and shared spaces. With soul's love, I respect nature and shared spaces. With soul's love, I respect nature and shared spaces. With soul's love, I choose patience over reaction. With soul's love, I choose patience over reaction. With soul's love, I choose patience over reaction. With soul's love, I value teamwork and cooperation. With soul's love, I value teamwork and cooperation. With soul's love, I value teamwork and cooperation. With soul's love, I forgive mistakes, including my own. With soul's love, I forgive mistakes, including my own. With soul's love, I forgive mistakes, including my own. With soul's love, I respect emotional sensitivities. With soul's love, I respect emotional sensitivities. With soul's love, I respect emotional sensitivities. With soul's love, I celebrate diversity in people and cultures. With soul's love, I celebrate diversities in people and cultures. With soul's love, I celebrate diversities in people and culture. With soul's love, I express gratitude daily. With soul's love, I express gratitude daily. With soul's love, I express gratitude daily. With soul's love, I respect my body, my mind, and my energy. With soul's love, I respect my body, my mind, and my energy. With soul's love, I respect my body, my mind, and my energy. With soul's love, I become a source of respect wherever I go. With soul's love, I become a source of respect wherever I go. With soul's love, I become a source of respect wherever I go. Take a deep breath. Sense all these messages entering every part of your body, your mind, your soul, every cell, every chakra, every muscle, every tissue, every fiber of your body. See the respect frequency spreading through you, throughout your body, making you feel centered and aligned. And as all the chakras align and synchronize, take a deep breath to understand that when respect becomes natural, conflicts reduce, relationships deepen, and life feels lighter. Respect allows trust to grow, communications to improve, and self-worth to strengthen. By respecting ourselves, others, time, emotions, and differences, we create peaceful homes, harmonious workplaces, and kinder communities. Respect is not an occasional act. It becomes a way of living, thinking, and relating. And once we start understanding all this, and to make it happen as part of our lives, just repeat this affirmation with me 3 times. With soul's love, I live, speak, and act with respect for myself, for others, and for all life. With soul's love, I live, speak, and act with respect for myself, for others, and for all life. With soul's love, I live, speak, and act with respect for myself, for others, and for all life. Allow this feeling to settle in. And when you feel settled, take another deep breath. Rub your palms together. Massage your face, your eyes, cup your scalp, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your body, your legs, your feet. Feel yourself completely enlightened by this energy of respect as you are grounded as well as aligned to your higher consciousness, and respect becoming a core value for you. And when you feel completely synchronized, take another deep breath and open your eyes. Take your time. Any thoughts, any feelings, any emotions, any questions, any experience, or anything you'd like to share? Anyone? Okay, beautiful. So stay in the energy of respect. Yes, Randeep, you'd like to say something?
Yeah, ma'am. I had a question that, if we feel that we are constantly being disrespected, does that mean that I am inviting it? Or is it, have I not set the boundaries? Or is it that, because I'm inviting it, so there's something I need to change in me rather than telling the person that, this is how they are behaving?
What do you think it should be?
I felt it has to be both, that it has to be communicated as well as, uh, if it's that self respect that maybe it's missing and because of which I am inviting that
So,
disrespect.
yeah. So what happens? Anything is a give and take, right? So when When you meet somebody and you extend your hand for a handshake, and the other person also extends it, and there's a warm handshake, you feel it. So, there's a bond that has been established, whatever the reasons may be, formal, personal, or, very, very personal. But you extend your hand and the other person doesn't extend it. So, what does it mean? That your energy is not being accepted there. The person may have his own reasons for not accepting your hand, because in that person's mind, you may have not behaved nicely with them, you may have been rude to them sometime, you may have ignored them at some point. So why should I today talk to you or extend my hand? Similarly, in the energetic space, it's all about whatever you said earlier, that maybe you have not established. We talked about boundaries in the recitation 2 days ago, right? That you have to establish boundaries. So it's not about drawing a line which is so thick that you can't cross it. It is an energetic boundary which allows you to understand this far, no further. So the other person also understands that, okay, I can take liberties with Ramandeep this far, but not more than that. Similarly, as you said correctly, when self-respect is not there, somehow if you are disrespecting your health, your mind, your body, your space, your behavior, everything, you will only invite disrespect from others, right? Now,
Mm.
I'll give you another example. Let's say you see a crazy kind of man walking on the streets, talking to himself, blabbing, and not wearing the correct clothes. Normally, what do we do? And when I say we, I'm talking of people. We just look, ignore, walk on. We look, we laugh at, maybe laugh at the person, or we look and we are in disgust. We look and we try to, sort of keep away from the person and take our own course. Why?
Mm.
Because that person's energy is so entangled in whatever he is going through. Did somebody stop and ask him, okay, what is it? Maybe he's just been driven out of his house. Maybe his family has betrayed him. Maybe so many other things may have happened in his life. You may not be able to help him, but maybe you can, if you have the heart or the means, I'm not saying it has to be done. Maybe you just buy him a muffler or a shawl or something, anything. I mean, if you have something, you might want to give it to him, just to help him at that point to understand and respect the human angle of it. You're not the doctor, you're not the psychologist, you're not the provider, but you can be a kind of carer at that point. So you're respecting the person as a human, right? This is just a example. And so when we don't respect ourselves, or we allow others to make fun of us all the time because we keep saying, oh, I know I'm stupid, or I know I'm stupid, I don't get things easily. So the other
Mm.
person will start building up on that and continue to say, of course, things which will continue to hurt you because you said you're stupid and you believe you're stupid, because it will get compounded more and more. The frequency of stupidity will keep getting thrown at you because you magnetically are attracting it. Remember,
Mm.
everything is a give and take. So this is also part of it. So based on all the recitations that we keep doing, where we are trying to, sort of scrape out, we are carving our own, let's say, statue out of a piece of stone. So every little nick and cut that we are doing, what is it? It's only helping us to smoothen out and help us become the authentic us. Correct?
Yes, sir.
From that perspective, just look inwards and see, where are you not keeping your healthy boundaries? Where are you not respecting yourself? Where are you allowing others to take advantage of you? Because everything comes from us, it does not come from others.
Mm.
Everybody mirrors only what you are doing to yourself. That's what happens, right?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for, bringing up this thing because I'm sure a lot of us have these doubts in ourselves. Yes, I assume that is Bina. Yes, Bina.
First of all, thank you for this wonderful session. Today's session quite resonated with me. I was just, you feeling some of the times, not all the times, respecting, especially my parents or some of the people. Although, I'm going through some things. Very often, whenever I get in touch with such people or my own parents. To my shock, I was very much disappointed with my mother. And today's presentation helped, although somewhere I was thinking, uh, before this recitation, when I am contemplating as to what, uh, why I'm, getting into this thing. Is there anything that started with the relationship issues with my parents? Is there anything that I need to work on myself? And like you said, the recitation helped although to scrap out, the and to become the authentic yes. So, uh,
Yeah. So this
so
this
I
recitation.
request you to help me understand, is there anything for me to work on?
So no,
Or is there
Veena,
anything?
Veena, one thing we have to understand is that respect also, we create our own framework that what we think is the way to be respected. Sometimes the way to be respected can also mean, stepping back and leaving another person. I'm not talking of parents, leaving another person in their space. Because you can only change yourself, you can't change others. Nobody, none of us can change somebody else. And we can't say that this is what you should be doing, or this is what I expected out of you, or this is what, because everybody comes from their own story and they come from their own, whichever vibration and frequency they are operating at. And let's say parents, they have had their own beliefs and systems, and they work only on that because that is the only thing they have known. And their world is limited. Their world is limited maybe to family, relations, and maybe that's all, at least the seniors, right? So it is us who has to understand that anything that is happening in my life, I am responsible for making it healthier for me. And in that, when I talk of respect, firstly, when you start respecting yourself and making yourself, important enough that I care for myself, I am important to myself. And based on all the recitation that we did today, if you keep reciting that often enough and start feeling the shift within yourself, only then things around you can start shifting. And I'm sure that will happen. Today's recitation will be very good for you. You can always come back to this recording and listen to it. Okay, Bina?
Yeah, sure, Arthur. Only thing to add up, which I missed out to communicate. Yesterday was my mother's birthday, and I had almost reached back to Bangalore. I called her. She did not even bother to respond to my call.
That's okay.
Uh,
Send her a
so
message.
I reached her. So, but somewhere, I'm just because at least on the birthday, uh, the way I'm already undergoing the pain. And trust me, Aarti, the things that I undergo with my father, very rarely with my mother, does not happen with anyone.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering, is there anything to work on my relationship with them due to anything?
So
Very
whatever
rarely happening around me.
You see, Bina, all that we have been working on till date is all there for you to make it a part of your life, whether it is detachment, whether it is respect, whether it is integrity, whether it's honor, whether it is emotions, every kind of situation is already there, done in the recitations, which are there on my page on
Yeah.
YouTube, right? So you can
Yeah.
always look which one resonates with you because the topics, titles are there, right? Choose
Yeah.
whatever it is, because unless you work on all those things, remember, as I said, you have to work on yourself. So if your mom has not responded, it's okay. Never mind. You can still call her again. So what? You can't say that, okay, I called her and she didn't reply. So I will not talk to her again. That is childish. And that means a lot of inner children are sitting inside you which need healing. And for that, I have told you, please come to open house. You will get support over there. People will help you. And that is how it is. But if you are really willing to help yourself, please listen to all the recitations and that would help you. Okay? Because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want to help
Sure,
yourself.
of course.
I know that you want to help yourself. Yeah? Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Aarti.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to say something? All right. So thank you everyone for being here and have a great day and see you tomorrow for lucid reading. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.